I think bubble tea is one of the things that's hard not to love once you've tasted it. It feels as though the chewy boba or tapioca pearls have a life of their own, as they swoosh around your teeth in their slippery fashion, almost avoiding to be chewed. Bubble tea, which is a Taiwanese drink by origin, can be customized in so many ways. Today we are bringing a fusion of Mauritian touch with 3 bubble tea recipes that are inspired from Mauritian drinks, which are cardamom and ginger milk tea, Alouda milk drink, and Panakon water. These drinks can also be served without the tapioca pearls in their traditional Mauritian way. First, let's start with how to prepare the tapioca pearls or the boba. You'll find the large tapioca pearls at any Asian grocery store or online. They come in different colors and I'm using the black ones for today. I do recommend that you follow the packet instructions for best results. Generally, for every cup of dried uncooked tapioca pearls, use 4 to 5 cups of water. Bring the water to a boil in a saucepan on medium-high heat. Then add the boba. Stir to prevent them from sticking to one another. Once the boba floats to the top, lower the heat to a low-medium and simmer for about 25 minutes. Stir every 5 to 10 minutes. Turn off the heat and let the boba sit in the water for about 10 to 15 minutes. After this time, drain all the water and rinse the pearls in cold water. Place the cooked boba in a bowl or jar. Cover with about 1/3 cup of sugar syrup or maple syrup. To make simple sugar syrup, mix 1 part of water with 1 part of sugar. Heat in a saucepan until the sugar is dissolved, then simmer until the liquid is thick and syrupy. Let the pearls rest for about 15 minutes in the syrup before using. Now let's make our bubble tea preparations. You'll find the printable version of each of these recipes on our website. Check the description for the link. The first recipe is cardamom and ginger black milk tea. This spice tea is much loved and savoured by many Mauritians. We will need about 1.5 cm cube of fresh ginger root sliced thinly. Place the water, ginger slices, cinnamon stick, and opened cardamom pods in a saucepan. Heat on medium-high temperature until the water reaches boiling point. Turn off the heat, then add 2 to 3 teaspoons of loose tea or 1 to 2 tea bags depending on the strength. Let the tea steep for 5 minutes, then drain through a sieve. Allow to cool completely. By the way, if you want to enjoy this tea hot, once drained, just add some plant-based milk and enjoy. To assemble the bubble tea, place 1/4 cup of cooked tapioca pearls into a serving glass. Add the brewed cooled tea and some ice cubes. Top with plant-based milk of your choice. The boba already has some syrup, but you may adjust the sweetness if needed. You can also adjust the ratio of the black tea to the milk depending on how milky or strong you like your tea. Our second recipe is inspired from the Mauritian flavoured milk drink known as Alouda. It's the Mauritian version of the Indian Faluda. This drink is traditionally made with milk, grated jelly, and basil seeds. I have swapped in the tapioca pearls for the basil seeds. One of the characteristic components of Alouda is the agar-agar jelly that is usually dyed red or pink with artificial colorants. I'm using beetroot juice as a natural colorant in my recipe. You won't taste the beetroot at all, trust me. Plus, you'll get some added nutrients. Peel and chop the beetroot. Then blend it with 1 cup of water. Once well blended, pass the mixture through a fine mesh sieve to extract the beetroot juice. Keep the pulp for later use, example in cakes, cookies, hummus, etc. To make the jelly, add the beetroot juice to a saucepan with the agar powder. Mix to dissolve the powder. Turn on the heat to high-medium temperature and bring to a boil. Then simmer for 1 full minute to activate the agar. Remove from the heat and pour into small ramekins or bowls to set. Set aside until cooled, then refrigerate for at least 2 hours before using. Once the jelly is set, demold it and coarsely grate or cut into small pieces. To assemble the Alouda bubble milk, place the boba in the glass. Add the vanilla essence. You may also add some rose water if you like the flavor. Add some ice cubes. The raspberry ice cubes are not typical of this drink. That's just my personal touch. Add in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of grated jelly. Top with non-dairy milk. Taste and adjust the sweetness with some sugar or maple syrup to your liking. The red color of the beetroot from the jelly will lightly seep through, turning the milk into a lovely pink hue. Our third recipe is inspired from the Panakon drink, also known as Panakon, which is a fresh lemon drink with a couple of spices. Panakon originates from South India, and we have our own Mauritian version with a few variations. Fresh lime or lemon juice constitutes the base of this drink. For variation, fresh orange juice and tamarind juice can also be added. To make the Panakon water, mix the juice from 1 lime, sugar or syrup, ginger powder and cardamom powder in a pitcher. Add about 2 cups of water and mix well. To assemble the drink, simply place the tapioca pearls in the serving glass. Add some ice cube and pour the spiced lemon juice to fill the glass. Garnish with mint leaves and a couple of empty cardamom pods. Ginger and cardamom powder turn this simple lemon drink into a unique combination of flavors, cooling and warming at the same time with sweet floral notes. The addition of some chewy tapioca pearls just opens up a dimension of textures as well. On a side note, you may omit the tapioca pearls for the traditional Mauritian Panakon water. If you've enjoyed these recipes, please give us a thumbs up or share this video. What are your favorite ways of enjoying bubble tea? Let us know in the comments. We do read every single one of them. We are working on our backlog of recipes that we've been meaning to share since a while now, but if there is anything you'd like to see from us, let us know. If you try any of our recipes, don't forget to tag us on Instagram or post a photo to our Facebook page. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. You can also subscribe to our newsletter and we'll send you an email every time we have a new recipe. I'll see you very soon in our next video. Bye!